Hello, this is for a B1 class. We're going over simple past. This is a bit of a review for you guys. You guys already know about simple past. Tell me what you know. Correct. Simple past is a way to talk about our past. All we have to do to take a sentence from simple present to simple past is just change the verb. For example, I am hungry can become I was hungry. Now it's set in the past. I am hungry, I was hungry. We're just changing that verb am to was. That verb is called an irregular verb because it undergoes a big change. Most verbs can be called regular verbs though. All we have to do is just add that ed ending to them, and they're regular verbs. Some examples: want and wanted, need and needed. Now why I want to talk about it with you guys is because I want to make sure you're pronouncing that ed correctly. And there is a pretty simple rule to go over it with you, now that you understand simple past pretty well. So basically, how you pronounce the ed ending all depends on the root verb. How does the root verb end before we add the id or the ed to it? So if a verb ends with a voiceless sound, a voiceless consonant, that's when we're doing a lot of mouth work. It gets a tough ending. Examples of voiceless consonants are P, K, F, and S. Examples of these words in simple past is shop becomes shopped. Park becomes parked. And mark becomes marked. You can see that I'm doing a lot of mouth work. Shop, shopped. Alternatively, we have the voiced endings, the voiced consonants. These endings are like n or g. If you put your hand to your throat, you can notice that your throat vibrates for voiced endings. Some of these examples are cleaned and managed. Cleaned, managed. Put your hand to your throat and feel that vibration. Finally, we have the id endings. And these are the easiest because for an id ending, if it ends with t or duh, it gets an id. For example, need and want. Need id, want id. Now let's go over some exercises with this.